Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone's staying safe. Hope everyone's staying healthy today. Hope everyone's having a great Friday today. So as this title says, we are going to continue Masuda hunting, shiny Duskull. Hold on, my beanie. My hair is like, y'all probably don't even care how I look. Let's be honest. I probably shouldn't either, but I'm very picky about my hair. I don't really like my curly hair. It's weird. But, um, So I hope everyone's having a great Friday. I hope everyone's having a great day. My chain is also everywhere. I am like all over the place today. So I have like a specific way my chain should sit, just because I like it staying flat, not like when it flips over, because it's a Cuban chain, and I don't like it sitting like that. It's uncomfortable. Anyways, um, y'all don't care about how I look or anything like that, so let's go ahead and just get back into the game. We're gonna Masuda hunt shiny Duskull again. We didn't do anything, but I didn't do anything off stream, but I did refill my eggs. So I have a full set of 30 eggs to just go ahead and kick off the stream with. And we're gonna hope that we can finally get this shiny. I'm not going to waste too much time because I want to get as many eggs done as I can today, in hopes that we can actually get this shiny today. If you want to help support the stream, share the stream on social media. Make sure you're subscribed if you like this channel. Plus, it's free. Make sure you also turn on notifications so you don't miss my streams or posts. On top of that, if you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both of my social medias, they're down below. My Facebook's pretty private, but I post it there too, anyways, for my friends and family that I personally know. So, yeah, go ahead and follow me down on Twitter, Instagram, all that kind of stuff. And I tweet every time I go live, so this way you also don't miss any kind of update for the live streams or the posts. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I'm getting the music pulled up for you guys as well. As well as making sure that um hold on. For some reason my computer is like not on. There we go. Focus only mode. There we go. I'm gonna make sure real quick that the death counter is actually working at 330. 31. Okay, let's subtract. There we go. Okay, it's working this time. Awesome. Let's see if it'll work. No, it still doesn't want to work. Okay. It was worth a shot. It's every time I'm live, it doesn't want to work while it's in the background, so I gotta find out why that happens. But let's go ahead and just pick a relaxing song, and yeah. So I'm gonna show you guys right here real quick. We have the full box set for 30. We're just gonna power through these real quick, get a kick in there. And we're gonna try to get as many boxes as we can today. I really want to get this shiny this weekend because I want to start this weekend off right. But if I don't get it within the 2 hours, unfortunately we're gonna have to start it off that way because we have a friend that's actually leaving out of town, and he's moving back to California where he has a better job offer. And we want to be able to go see him. We'll see how everything's going after the stream, if we're able to go do it. So we're either going to plan something to go visit him either today or tomorrow, and we're going to go see if, you know, kind of wish him luck and everything and all that kind of stuff. So I want to get as many eggs as I can done in the time that I got, in hope that maybe it'll also give us, you know, the shiny that we're looking for. I also don't have Wi-Fi turned on because I figured it would be easier, because I find that my game sometimes lags when it's trying to load into people and have their movements and where they're stationed at. Whenever you go into another area, it for some reason like lags a little bit. This way we don't have any kind of hiccups or anything like that, but this will actually make shiny hunting a lot better. So if you're finding that it's taking a little bit longer and you're online, my best bet is go offline if you're going to shiny hunt, because if you're doing it the way I'm doing it, you're going to be going in and out of an area, and when other people are playing the game online, their characters are moving, you see their character movement and all that kind of stuff, and the game's trying to process and load all that. So if you're finding that it's taking a little bit longer, you're having a little bit of hiccups, switch to offline mode and it should help a lot. I try to do all my Masuda hunting offline just because I don't have that problem. Any kind of shiny hunting that I do while I'm online on the game will be if we're doing like Dynamax Adventure Raids or Dynamax Dungeons, which I may end up doing a stream where I just end up doing a bunch of regular Dynamax dungeons to see if we can get a shiny there, because in those dungeons, the shiny will show. I actually don't want to run into this coach here. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, best bet is if you're ever having any kind of like hiccups or anything like that, just go to offline mode. It's a little bit easier. Oh, and like that, we have our first set of 5. We're going to go ahead and add 5 to the count. Okay, so far no shiny, I should say. So far no shiny. It'd be pretty freaking awesome if we ended up, you know, getting the shiny this early on in the stream. I mean, this is like part 5 of trying to get this shiny. Well, it's part 5 of trying to get the shiny this way. We did try encountering it, in the wild, and it wasn't looking too good. If it seems to go over 538, or actually it's 550. If it goes over 550, which is Eric's guess, if it goes over 550 by a bunch, we'll go back to encountering it in the wild, and we'll just see how well our luck plays out that way. But it shouldn't. I have faith that it's gonna be at least under 550 or under. And if it is over 550, I have faith this might be very, very, very high. So we should be good to just get it this way. Alright. So far, no shiny, which is good. I mean, not good, but it's fine. I don't know why I said good. I don't know. My day is off. I'm, in a way, like, relaxed, but I'm also, like, more awake than what I have been for the past streams. So it's a bit weird. We'll go ahead and grab this egg real quick. Just to keep the eggs coming in. But I won't be doing the figure 8 in front of her and getting them rapidly until we get closer and closer to the end of the, till we get to the end of the stream. Or not to the end of the stream, until we get to the end of our batch. Oh, so, as I said in the description and on my Facebook post when I posted that I was going live, I do have some news. Some people may already know about it. If you play Pokemon Go, you may already know about it. If you haven't, or you haven't played Pokemon Go in a while, Ultra Unlock Week Part 2 has started today, which means you can get Palkia in the raids, in the 5-star raids today. You have a chance of getting a shiny Palkia in the 5-star raids today. But on top of that, if you need to finish, if you don't live in the area where Heracross is, the last Pokemon I needed for my second Pokédex completion for the Johto region was Heracross. That was the only one, and over here in the United States, we don't have that one. So if you want to finish your Johto Pokédex, and that's the only one you need like me, grab yourself a Heracross, because they're going to be in 3-star raids for this entire week. I can't remember the dates. It was like 6th to 20th, something like that. So from today to like the 20th. So for the next 2 weeks, basically, you're gonna be able to get shiny. Oh yeah, and you also have a chance of getting a shiny Heracross as well. On top of that, I did say that this was related to Pokemon Sword and Shield. Part 3 of Ultra Unlock Week is going to have Zacian and Zamazenta of the Galar region. So, if you guys aren't sure which Pokemon I'm talking about, or you haven't played the 8th gen, or you haven't played Sword and Shield, and you don't know, those are the 2 legendaries for the 8th gen region, the Galar region. Zacian and Zamazenta will be in 5-star raids. Zacian comes out first, and then it's going to be Zamazenta. I'm not quite sure the dates, but if you go into Pokemon Go, it has to be there. Just be ready, because if you guys want to get a Zacian or Zamazenta in the game, Pokemon Go, then you'll be able to get them that way, which means they're probably going to be launching out more of the Galar region Pokédex. At least I hope so. I kind of hope they put out the full Galar region Pokédex, because they haven't done that yet. At least from what I can see on my game, I haven't received the full Galar Pokédex. It has Galar, but it has like just 3 of them that you can find in the Galar region. Or the ones that you have, the ones that I have, basically. And it's just a gray area. They haven't really released the full Galar Pokédex. But if you guys aren't sure which one Zacian and Zamazenta is, I don't have Zacian. Actually, I can show you Zacian, because I do have them in the Pokédex. Me and my boyfriend did trade. But if you... all the way over here... Okay, so Zacian is this one. However, he will not look like this. He will look like this. This is his regular form. If you know in the game, when you give them their actual items to hold, Zacian gets a rusted sword, which turns him into this one. This is Hero of Many Battles form, and this is his crowned sword form. They will not be releasing this one yet. He'll be getting his Hero of Many Battles forms. Zamazenta looks like this. This is why I went with Sword, because I found I really like Sword, or not Sword. That's why I went with Shield, because I really like Shield's legendary, and this is the one that I have. This is the Crown Shield version of him. This is Hero of Many Battles. He obviously thought I had something on my neck. He will be in this form being released to the Pokemon Go area. So he'll be in raids that look like this. What is on my neck? Huh? I don't know. I feel like I have a freaking fly on my neck or something. But he'll be in this form in the 5-star raids, and you'll be able to find him this way. So if you guys want a Zacian or Zamazenta in Pokemon Go, or if you guys don't have Zacian or Zamazenta, and you guys want to transfer him into Sword and Shield, you will be able to transfer him into Sword and Shield. Just know, without the item, they won't have like the armor type style. You have to have the correct item. So for Zacian, it's Rusted Sword. Zamazenta is Rusted Shield. Give them the item to hold, and they turn into this form. So just be aware of that. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to put that in Sword and Shield from Pokemon Home, it would let you, because of course the Pokemon are, you know, accepted in this game. They are the legendaries for this game. So you know, that's something to pretty much think is, if you want one of those in the game, you can do it that way. If you guys just wanted to have it in Pokemon Go, then you can do that way. I they will not be shiny, so you won't have the chance of getting a shiny one just yet. They will only be they're shiny locked for right now. They're shiny locked for right now. Just like all the other ones, after a while, when when they decide to release the shinies, I will cover that one, and I'm gonna, again, like I did with Rayquaza, I'm gonna do as many raids as I can to hopefully get 2 shinies of either Zacian or Zamazenta. That way I can transfer a shiny over into Sword and Shield, and I'll have their shiny forms as well. So, because honestly, I don't want to reset my game. Because if you guys see all the Pokemon I have, I really don't want to have to reset all my games. I could technically reset my game, keep all my shinies, just offload the shinies into Pokemon Home, and the legendaries that I have into Pokemon Home. I could reset my game, and then come back, finish the story and everything, and you know, complete the Pokédex and everything, get the shiny charm. I'm also gonna, if I did that, I would offload my German Ditto so I can continue to Masuda hunt. Because I don't know if you can, I don't trust a lot of online trades anymore, because I got this German Ditto a while back, and it was in a community from another live streamer, Jason Plays Pokemon, which was one of the biggest ones, but he kind of disappeared. I don't know what happened there. He's no update or anything. He hasn't uploaded the phone or like a video or anything like that in years, so you know, I hope he's doing okay. But he was one of the biggest shiny hunters on YouTube, and he was the guy to watch. Like that was the guy to go to, and I would watch his streams, shiny hunting on the game, on Sword and Shield, and you know, again, I don't know where he's at or anything like that. I don't know what happened to him. I haven't seen any kind of like update. I don't know if he went to Twitch full time or anything. He did have Twitch and he did have YouTube, so you know, he could be on Twitch. I don't know, but you know, he was pretty good. There's a couple of other shiny hunters that I actually like to watch while I'm shiny hunting, because it gives me something to do, and that's kind of why I wanted to start doing these shiny hunting streams. It's not only because not only just because, you know, I want you guys to have something to watch if you're shiny hunting yourself. I find it entertaining, and it kind of helps, you know, it makes you feel like you're not shiny hunting alone, and on top of that, it gives you something to watch and do besides shiny hunting, because if, depending on the shiny hunting method you're doing, Masuda method requires pretty much little to no input. You just hold up on your, you just run around on the screen. You can use your peripherals from your eyes to do that. Really, you just gotta look down. If you're soft resetting your game, all you do is just mashing A bunch of times and soft resetting your game. So those kind of styles of shiny hunting, they don't really require a lot of input and attention. You could, and they're pretty much one of the more tedious ones to kind of do, because you kind of get bored out of your mind out of doing it. But doing stuff like live streaming, your stuff like that, it kind of makes it a little bit more fun. Watching other people and on their live streams or their videos on YouTube, watching their stuff like that when you're shiny hunting, kind of helps it go by a little bit quicker, because, you know, if you get bored, if you're like me and you get bored, you get tired and you start to fall asleep. So it's it's something that you can do if you're having trouble going to sleep at night, but if you're wanting to be like you're during the daytime or evening time like me right now, you can do these, and you know, it'll be like you'll be more awake because you'll be paying attention. You can like watch TV and do other some mindless stuff, like watch TV, watch a movie, load up Netflix, load up YouTube, all that kind of stuff, and you can shiny hunt along with it and really just, you know, look down and every once in a while, and you see like, oh hey, there's like, you know, not a lot of input into it, and it makes it a little bit more entertaining. So we didn't get the shiny in that set, but it's okay. Hey, what's up, Dynamic? Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So, Dino? Okay. So what's up, Dino? But, yeah, so I'm hoping that we can get this Start Friday off right. But yeah, if you guys are into Pokemon Go and everything, Part 3 Ultra Unlock will have Zacian and Zamazenta in there, along with a couple of other Galar Pokemon, and their shiny forms as well. So, you know, be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. I kind of hope, I don't know if they're going to release the full Galar Pokédex in Go, because they still haven't finished 6th Gen Pokemon Go, or Pokemon Go, 6th Gen Pokédex, and they also haven't put 7th Gen out, so, you know, I don't know if they'll release the full Dex out, but Part 3 Ultra Unlock will have Zacian and Mazenta. You just won't be able to shiny hunt them. They will be shiny locked, so, you know, of course, once they unlock their, you know, shiny forms, I'm pretty sure you can get the shiny forms and Go and just transfer it using home into the game. I mean, they are accepted. We know they're accepted by the game. They're the same ones on here. I'm gonna pick up these eggs a little bit more. I'm gonna start doing the figure 8 in front of her just so I can start loading back up on eggs. But yeah, so I could reset my game, but if I did that, and the only reason why I would reset my game is if I'm going to shiny hunt the legendary. Shiny hunt Zacian, or not Zacian, but shiny hunt Zamazenta for me. And then the Dynamax Adventure Raids, I could also shiny hunt them, because I picked up some of the legendaries without realizing that if you picked it up and took it, you couldn't shiny hunt it. So that'd be a bonus. I could have the legendaries and get like multiple of them doing it that way. Just offload all my Pokemon and all my shiny ones, along with my German Ditto, into home. And then just restart the game, play through the story, and then complete the Pokédex, the main Pokédex. And then I could shiny hunt the legendaries that way. So, I mean, it's something. I kind of thought about doing it. I wouldn't really lose any of my shinies, because like I said, while I have the 1 month of Pokemon Home, you have unlimited storage, or up to like, not unlimited, but I think like up to 3,000. And obviously, I don't want to get rid of the shiny Aurora, because that was an event Pokemon. I don't want to lose that, so, or any of my shinies in particular, so I would just offload all of those into home and restart it. And I'd probably have like level 100s that would probably listen to me. Maybe. I don't know. It may count them as like trades. But, you know, that would be what I would do if I did that. You know, pay for like a month, which is only like $3 for Pokemon Home. And then offload my stuff on there that I want to keep. Restart the game. And then load the stuff from, go to like the first Pokestop, or not Pokestop, Pokemon Center, and put all my stuff back. So, yeah, I'm hoping, because this is part 5 of us hunting this thing, I'm hoping we can finally get this shiny. I mean, we've been hunting this one for a while. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, on hold, up above my head is Reshiram. I did add 3 encounters to it. None of them were shiny. I'm just wanting to get the count up a little bit more for him. I'm not doing him a whole lot off stream. I really want to try to find that on stream, but once we catch Duskull, we'll be going back to Reshiram. And then if we can't find Reshiram, we'll keep putting him on hold. But and we'll move on to the next shiny to kind of egg hunt or encounter hunt. We'll try it in the encounters, of course. And of course, if I don't get this one within like 550 eggs, which is Eric's guess, if I don't get it within 550 and it goes like over 100 more, then, like I said, I'll just start encountering it in the wild again. I think I found an area that might spawn Duskull a little bit more than where I was at. Not near the haunted area, but more or less near the desert area when it's like hazy. So I'm gonna check over there. You know, after if all else fails over here. Come on, be shiny, be shiny. I'm gonna be happy when we get it. I'm just worried that this thing's gonna be like a Choodle. Because when like I said, when I hunted Choodle, I went over like 900. And it's just not fun. I think I fully went over like 1,000 and 1,200 encounters. Because I encountered it like 900 times. And then I egg hunted it like 300 times. So altogether, it was roughly, you know... Oh, hang on, we already listened to that one. Let's do this one. Again, some of the music that I play over here is just background noise, so you guys have something to listen to as well when I'm not talking. So, if some of them repeats, I'm sorry. That's just the select amount of music that I have. Again, I'm going to mention it in this video as well as I did in the last video. All music you hear on the stream is copyright royalty free. You can, and it's all approved by YouTube. You can get them on Elgato Stream Deck's music site. I have a Elgato Stream Deck that I use to stream with. Again, none of this is like sponsored or anything. I just feel like I have to say this because it's the last time of me getting a copyright claim, a false copyright claim for using music that was royalty free. I don't use that song anymore, but it was pretty much, it was just annoying. Because I'm pretty sure it was a bot going through and just false copyright claiming videos. But, I never got, like, a response back after disputing it. So, if you guys do use the music and you get a copyright claim, dispute it because you are legally allowed to use the music. It's all been approved by YouTube. It's made for content creators and, you know, YouTubers and stuff like that. For live streamers, you know, it's all been approved. And, yeah, you can just get it, and if you have an Elgato Stream Deck, the little app that tells you to download, I just go there. I'm pretty sure you can go on their website and download the music as well. Just search up Elgato, Elgato music, royalty-free music, and you can get their store. They have, like, a bunch of royalty-free music for you to, you know, download for free and use in your streams and videos. Hey, what's up, Yoshi? What's up, Yoshi? Or Gamer Boy Yoshi, whichever one you want me to call you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I just want to, you know, put that out there because I did get 2 false copyright claims for using that royalty-free music. Like I said, if you guys do get one, stuff like that, just dispute it because it is legally royalty-free and approved by YouTube, and the claim will go away in like 30 days. Call you Yoshi? Okay, cool, cool. Yoshi's one of my favorite characters in Mario, by the way. I always liked Yoshi. That's one of my favorites. But yeah, if you guys like shiny hunting and stuff like that, you know, if you're watching this in the... I'm gonna say, if you guys are watching after the stream and you're watching the POV, let me know in the comments what your favorite, you know, shiny is. What gen is it from? What game is it from? How long did it take you to get it? And what method did you use to take it? Because, for me, I get most of my shinies Masuda hunting, but I like to, also like to get wild encounter ones, because I think in this one you have, like, a chance of getting a mark, which is like a ribbon, and, you can get some of them in the game for free, just like challenging the champion and everything, winning in the story like that and stuff like that. You can get marks like that, but there's other ones that you can get in the wild. They're just like, they're kind of rare like shinies. You can get one, and I know like some people are like shiny hunting for wild Pokemon in the wild, to get a shiny that has a mark, which I don't have, unless you count my Rillaboom and the ones that I used for going against the champion in the main game. Because I didn't finish the game until I had like a full set of shinies that I like a full team. And then I went and challenged the champion because I wanted to fight. I was like determined. And I didn't have the shiny charm at this point, so it took me a little longer at the point, at that point to get the shinies, but not a whole lot. I mean, it wasn't like super. No, I didn't. I had shinies before I completed the Pokédex. Yeah. Yeah, Masuda method is still one of the best ones. I did have some shinies before I completed the Pokédex and get the shiny charm. The shiny charm just makes it a little easier. So, you know, definitely go for the shiny charm. It makes it easier. Even Masuda hunting, it makes it easier. It's just kind of random. Sometimes you can get one in like 50 eggs. Sometimes you can get one in, you know, 600 eggs. I've had both happen to me. Wanted to say hi before I sleep. Hey, no problem, Yoshi. If you like the channel, subscribe if you haven't already. I do this quite often, pretty much every Monday through Saturday. And I like live streaming because I can talk to you guys. And I'm hoping we can get the shiny today. If so, I'll put like a little highlight clip of us getting the shiny and everything on the channel. But yeah, if y'all haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you guys never miss anything like this. Because I do upload quite frequently. I do live stream quite frequently over too. I like live streaming more than I do uploading just because I can interact with you guys more. And you guys have like chance of earning channel points that way. Because if I just upload a video, then you guys watching it, you guys won't be able to earn channel points. While I live stream, you guys earn channel points. So I like live streaming because it's more beneficial to both people. Me, because it's more fun, I can interact with you guys. And, you know, you guys, because you guys get free channel points just for watching and talking. No shiny there. Also, hope you have a great night, Yoshi. So, you know, have a great night. Sleep tight. I'll be back tomorrow if I don't get the shiny. I'm really hoping we do. This is part 5. We've been at this one for a while. I want to get back to shiny hunting restaurant. Like, I really want to try to get back to shiny hunting restaurant. Because that one, honestly, is going to take forever. Considering that it's like a 1 in 100 chance with the shiny charm, divided by 4 Pokemon that you catch, that you can keep. You know, legendary and 3 of the Pokemon that you battle to get up to the legendary. So that's like a 1 in 25 chance of the of getting a shiny Pokemon, but it's a 1 in 100 chance of getting a shiny Pokemon. It's a 1 in 25 chance of getting the shiny legendary, because you guys split that by 4 Pokemon. Unless you're not catching all the Pokemon, which you should be, because, you know, if you're a shiny hunter, you should always catch all the Pokemon. It's gonna... It'll be a lot easier to get shinies that way. So it does have, like, I think it has a higher rate than Masuda method hunting. But with the benefit added of getting a shiny legendary. Which I would love, because I don't have a shiny legendary in any of the games. I never really wanted to like really sit there and soft reset like 4,000 times, because I know you have to have the legendary to get the shiny charm. In this one, you can get a shiny legendary after you get the shiny charm. So I really wanted to try to get this one. Unfortunately, what I may have to do is, if I have a spare Mewtwo in a game, I may have to put it over into Let's Go Eevee, because I want to. They say they're telling everybody that's shiny hunting a Mewtwo to get the shiny charm. It'll be beneficial, because that one you have to soft reset in the game, and to complete the Pokédex you need Mewtwo. So you don't need Mew, you need Mewtwo. And if you catch Mewtwo, you can't obviously shiny hunt it. So if you put it over from like Pokemon Go, or in another game from using Pokemon Home, you can complete the Pokédex that way, and then go and soft reset a bunch of times to get a shiny Mewtwo. Because I like shiny Mewtwo. It's green. Obviously, it's my favorite color, considering the channel theme is black and green. Um, so, you know, I kinda... I got a phone call. Hang on, guys. Be right back. I'm gonna put the stream on pause real quick. Don't go anywhere. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. One of my mom had actually called me back from Texas. So I'm gonna give her a call back after the live stream. Normally, I won't answer phone calls during a live stream unless it's like a close family member, like my mom, obviously. So I'll just give her a call back after this. She told me nothing was wrong. She just wanted to chat for a little bit. So she told me to call after that. So we're good. We're good. We're good. We're gonna try to still get the shiny. And then hopefully after that we'll get that. Hopefully after we get the shiny we can actually go and you know, if we get the shiny early, then what I may try to do is, if I still have like 2 hours on the live stream, I might try to do like a couple regular Dynamax gyms, and we'll try to get a shiny through there, because like I said, in the regular Dynamax gyms, the shiny will show up. But if you're shiny hunting using the Dynamax Adventure Raids for the legendaries, you want to catch everything, even if it doesn't pop up shiny, because none of the Pokemon will pop up shiny in the dungeon proper. You won't know it's shiny until after, when you if you guys watch some of my restroom shiny hunting streams, you see I catch everything, and then I go through every Pokemon looking to see if it's shiny, because that's when you find out if one is shiny or not. And of course, if nothing's shiny, I don't take it, unless it's like something I can't catch in the game properly, like Grovyle or Combustion. I actually found a Mudkip, and I accidentally sent it away, which I'm very sad about, because I could have got a Mudkip in here. It was pretty cool. But it wasn't shiny. It was just a regular Mudkip. But yeah, those will be the only Pokemon I really catch. Is Pokemon that I can't really, you know, catch in the game, but rather have to transfer from other games. Which is just fine. I mean, I have Alolan Raichu already, thanks to Pokemon Home, and a Alolan Marowak, which is one of my favorite forms of Marowak. I don't really... His shiny isn't really different, it's just super dark. No.
Yeah.
Does he really have a green fireball on the stick? Does the fire change, or is it just him? Oh, no, I'm talking about his shiny isn't really much different. Yeah, no, he has the fire on the stick, which I think is pretty cool. I was saying his shiny isn't much different than a regular Alolan Marowak, which is just like the shiny is just darker. I really want to get a shiny Alolan Raichu, because I'm going to call it Chocolate Bunny. I'm going to call it Chocolate Bunny because that's what it looks like. It looks like a chocolate bunny that you get from Easter or something like that. Which, I don't know about you, but I can't eat, like, really... You rip the ears off? I can't ever finish chocolate bunnies. They're so sweet, and I get, like, a stomach ache.
Ears off first. Then I'm going to pop that sugar eyeball.
See, all the ones I have, they don't have a sugar eyeball.
Oh, those are so good.
The ones I have, that I've always gotten, I never had the ones with the sugar eyeball. I always have one, where it's just all chocolate, but it's, like, a lot of chocolate. And I like chocolate, but I can't eat all of it. It's like, and if I don't eat it all because of where I lived in Texas, And of course, I live in Arizona, another desert. It will melt. So unless you keep it in like the freezer or something, and then it's like really hard to like bite into. So you have to like keep it cold somehow, or else it'll just melt everywhere. Yeah. Hey, the one thing though, if I eat chocolate, the one I actually like is white chocolate. I like white chocolate. Huh? Well, you know what I mean, but when I say white chocolate though, it's good though. It's good though. Oh, I went over on my eggs by a lot. Well, we got our next set. Okay, so we can... I need the eggs to... I did it again. I need the eggs to hunt them. I need them in my party. Alright, we'll move this one right here. We won't pick up any more eggs, but we're gonna power through some of this again. Just so we can try to get, like, possibly another box fill before the hour's up. And if we keep going at this rate, we might actually be able to get 4 boxes again, which is about... which is actually 120 eggs. Which will put us over the count. No, actually it'll put us pretty close to the count that Eric had. We were at 330, 120 is 350, or that's 450. That'll put us like 100 under. But I'm really hoping that we actually get the shiny beforehand. Alright. And again, this is why I like going to this area to shiny hunt it, just because you have more run space to run around and get more steps in. The Pokemon daycare on the, I think it's Route 3, Route 4, there's only like a little bit of walkway and then a bridge. And you just go back and forth over there. You seem to be doing more pass-throughs. Like you seem to have to like keep turning your stick around, I guess. This actually requires the least amount of movement of the stick. So if you're worried about getting drift while shiny hunting, this is probably the best area to go because you're just holding the stick up rather than constantly turning the stick and everything. And I think they found that the problem of the drift is clicking in on the thumbsticks. And then some guy found, like, if you put like a piece of like a cardboard piece, it's got to be like a little bit more rigid than just a piece of paper. But if you have like a, you know, if you have like a business card or something like that, and you just cut like a small piece, like a small square, and you take the Joy-Con apart, you put it on top of the, well, pretty much on the bottom of the thumbstick, it pushes that metal plate up, and it permanently fixes the drift. Now, everyone said it's like a permanent fix. I would say it's more temporary, at least until you can send your well, you can't, I wouldn't send your Joy-Con in after doing that, but, if you have a matching pair, like I do, I have 2 lime green Joy-Con controllers. Nintendo has said that if you send in your Joy-Cons, or if you have like a limited edition Joy-Con like the Legend of Zelda's or Fortnite or whatever, those special edition Joy-Cons, you may not get those back. You'll just get a standard gray or neon red, neon blue Joy-Cons. They do fix the drift for free, but they will not guarantee you get the same color Joy-Cons back. And if you have, like, a set that you really like, again, lime green is my favorite color. So I have 2 matching pairs of green Joy-Cons left and right, which I have not been able to find anywhere else. They were, like, a Best Buy exclusive, I think because of Luigi's Mansion. But I had gotten those as a gift from my boyfriend, and I don't want to, like, lose those. Because, again, Green is my favorite color. I would love to have my green one. Plus, I have like a skin on them, and you know, the skin's Grookey, of course, because Grookey was my starter in the game. But we'll go ahead and set these over. But I don't want to like lose those. So you know, this could fix the problem if you don't want to send your Joy-Cons in. And it really, I don't know. Okay, they say that it takes. You don't have to be like skilled at taking apart a Joy-Con or anything like that, or skilled with taking things apart to do this little fix. Because you're not going so far into the Joy-Con to do it. Just know you are voiding the warranty if you do open up your Joy-Con. Nintendo won't fix it if you do open it. So, you know, if your Joy-Cons are out of warranty anyway, so you have really nothing else to lose. Also, you can just, this can fix the problem until you get a replacement stick from Amazon. You can actually buy those parts pretty cheap on Amazon. The sticks don't really cost a whole lot, and you could probably get different colors. Like, I've seen some people, if you have a Nintendo Switch Lite, I do, but I have a regular Nintendo Switch for live streaming as well. If you have a Switch Lite, I have a yellow Switch Lite. If you don't like the white sticks, you can get regular black Nintendo Joy-Con sticks. Switch does on. You can even switch out the buttons. There's multiple guides on YouTube how to do it. I'm not going to do one just because I don't have the setup to try to do that. I do have the tools to do it, but I just don't want to break into mine because my Joy-Cons don't have drift. The only thing I had problem getting drift was my Pro Controller. Like, out of all my Joy-Cons, I haven't had a drift problem. Knock on wood. Because, you know, and I do work with electronics. I've built computers. I've taken phones apart. I've fixed phone screens. I've done stuff like that before. So, fixing a Joy-Con stick wouldn't be, you know, super hard for me. You know, especially if you're taking pictures, the entire time, which I highly suggest you do. Just in case you get messed up, you can, you know, go back and look at how things were as a reference. So, that's my suggestion. Just a suggestion. But, yeah, so, I wouldn't have, like, a problem doing that. I'm definitely not sitting in my green Joy-Cons to get repaired if they ever get drift, just because, I'm keeping my green ones. I ain't risking not having my green ones. I love them too much. They're like my most used Joy-Cons. And I pretty much keep them attached to the Switch all the time anyways. Just because I have a regular controller that if I'm playing on TV or live streaming, I'd rather use this than the Joy-Cons. The Joy-Cons for me are more like if I'm going out of town or if I'm wanting to use it on tabletop mode, which is very rarely. I usually use it in handheld mode. Then, yeah, so I usually use my Switch in handheld mode. And if I'm going to live stream it, I put it in docked mode. So, not really a tabletop playing person, but, you know, I will play on tabletop if I just find that I'm having, like, a hand cramp day, or my hands just don't want to hold the Switch, because it's too heavy or whatever. I mean, and even then, my Switch isn't heavy. So, you know, it'd be more like if I'm traveling, and I just want to, like, kick back, relax. I'll put it on the table and play it that way. But it's more for when I'm traveling. That way I don't have to carry around this and everything else. I don't want to name that. About 370. Let's see, we were at 11 boxes last time. So that's 330, 360, 365, 370. Yep, count still on correct. Still no shiny, but that's completely fine. We'll, again, like I said, once I start running low on eggs, I'll start doing the figure eight again. Anybody else have any other guesses as to how long this is going to be? I mean, Alvin, what's your egg guess? You had an encounter guess. What's your egg guess?
You don't want to know.
Why?
Alright, so you can answer it.
Hey, you tell me over... You said 200 something, 270 for encounters. What about eggs?
That was so long ago.
I know. This one's gonna be a choodle. This one's gonna be over 1,000. Oh wow. He thinks it's gonna be over 550, over 600. So I'll just say your guess is 600 and over. Alvin is 600 and over. Eric is 550, like on egg 550 specifically. I'm already past my egg count, so I'm not even gonna say my. I'm already way past it. I mean, relatively, 5 streams is still relatively short for an egg hunt. Or pretty much, considering that I only live stream for 2 hours, 5 parts to a shiny hunt is not necessarily super long. I know it seems long, but you have to remember how long this takes, and I've seen people go upwards to like 2,000 to get shinies. And I've never had to go quite that high. You know, knock on wood. I'm knocking on wood. I'm hoping this table's wood and not fake wood. So... Oh, we already heard about one. I don't want to run into a Vanillish. Okay, another 5. Oh, I so hope I can actually get this. On be maroon. I'm hoping one of these out of these 5 is maroon. Spoiler alerts, if you guys are like here to see like an forgot the guy's name. Oh god, I forgot his name. He's like a major shiny hunter. I just went brain farted and forgot his name. But if you're like, if you're expecting like a oh my god, like jumping around and everything, that's not me. When I get a shiny, I am relieved because that means oh my gosh, the hunt is over. That's more me. I'm very, like, relatable when it comes to that. No, when it's super early, I will squeak. I don't know why, I just squeak. It's weird. But I am more, when it's more, like, long like this, I'm more relieved and, oh my god, thank gosh. We can move on to something else! And, you know, I'll try to keep at it until I get the shiny because, like I said, I don't want to, like, give up, you know, and then forget, like, oh, wait, I was shiny hunting this. What number was I on, you know? And that's another reason why I wanted to stream myself shiny hunting these, because, one, it's a break from Call of Duty. It's more relaxing and more fun for me to do. And it's also, I can actually keep track. I don't have to, like, keep the numbers in my head, which is what I used to do. Even if you're not a shiny hunter, for live streaming, and you just want to, like, have something to help keep track, use, like, a death counter. There's, like, a free one you can download, and, it's the one that I use. I can read a text file. It's the one that actually many live streamers use. and you just like every time you get like a, you know, an encounter or an egg hatch, you just hotkey one of your keys on your keyboard, or if you're like me, I have it hotkeyed to a key on the keyboard, and I have that key hotkeyed to my Stream Deck. I'll just use my Stream Deck. That way, it says add or subtract and reset, and I don't have to like remember which key it was and screw up my count. But you know, you can keep your track up that way, even if you're not like live streaming or making a video. It helps you not have to remember as many numbers, so that's always helpful and less like headache. And it's not really time consuming. You just, oh, I have a batch of 5 eggs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like I'm doing. And then if you get it under the 5 eggs that you hatched, then all you have to do is just, you know, backspace it out, and you're like, oh, I found it in this many eggs, or I have it in this many encounters. You know, it's easier that way. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people who shiny hunt already know this. I just want to put this out there in case anybody's like new to shiny hunting or anything like that, because I didn't fully try shiny hunting until this generation. And one is because like I couldn't play any of the newer Pokemon games since I couldn't afford like a 3DS or anything like that, and or any of the new Pokemon games. So when I got a Switch and my friend got me this game, I'm like, you know, I'm a freaking shiny hunt, because this one's got a shiny charm. The last game I played did not have a shiny charm. It actually was the last one to not have a shiny charm. It was 5th gen part 1. And the reason why I say part 1 is Black and White and Black and White 2 are different, because Black and White didn't have a shiny charm. Black and White 2 was the first one to introduce it. So, oh no, I don't want to take anything back. And I didn't really know a whole lot of like ways to shiny hunt. So, you know, I was still pretty new to it. So this was like the first game I actually tried to get a shiny in. And I think the very first shiny I got was Growlithe, and I got it within 96 eggs. And I had that picture on my Switch, because I was so shocked. I did it with in one day. I did it in one day. I did 96 eggs, shiny Growlithe, and I was like, oh, dude, this is fun. And so I started just shiny hunting after that. And then, of course, my boyfriend wanted a couple of shiny Pokemon games, so I hunted for him, and I hunted for me, the same one. Of course, my best friend, Cass, which has been on my channel before. She's like a sister to me. Me and her both, she wanted a shiny. She actually just reset her game. Not really by choice either. Her Switch died, and she lost the SD card that had her save files on it. So when she got a Switch Lite, she couldn't... She misplaced it. She doesn't know where it's at. So either way, it's lost. But, you know, she just like, you know, I'm just gonna restart it. She's almost done with the main game. And then, you know, she says she'll be on the stream when we're doing Dynamax Adventures. She'll be up for hopping on and doing some Dynamax Adventure raids, and hopefully we can get a shiny. I think when me and my boyfriend and my sister, we were all shiny hunting, or we weren't shiny hunting, we were just Dynamax dungeon hunting, and I think we all ran into a shiny, because I think if it's shiny for one, it's shiny for all 4 of you guys in the dungeon, regular dungeons. You know, like what's in front of me right now, the regular dungeons have the light coming out. It's shiny for all 4 of you guys, I believe, and I could be wrong, correct me if I am. But all 3 of us, ended up running into a shiny Charizard. I couldn't catch it, my boyfriend didn't catch it, and I think my sister caught it. So that was like the first shiny she had actually caught, legit, like actually in the game by herself, legit by herself. Nope. Add this one. So we're at like 380, still no shiny. We're gonna hope and pray that it's not gonna be a cheetah. I'm gonna move this over here just so it's easier for me. And oh wait, we probably already heard that one. Let's listen to that one. We probably we heard all of these already. So like I said, I apologize. I just don't have a whole lot of music up for it. There's some that just don't sound good to me. It may sound good to other people. Again, music is a form of art, and art is subjective to opinion. So, from person to person, it will vary. For me personally, it just doesn't... Some of their music don't fit my style, and I have to actually scroll through a little bit to find some that do. Now, they have a way that you can fine-tune it, and I do fine-tune it. It's just, you know, it's weird. Some of them just don't sound right to me. Or I just, you know, wouldn't listen to it regularly. So, yeah. I mean, it's just weird. I had actually scrolled through a couple pages to get a couple of new songs for the screen. So, you know, I'll take like a day out of the weekend, try to just sit down, listen to some music, like an hour or something like that, and try to listen to the music and all that, download and use on the screen. Again, all the music I use is from Elgato Music Store. They're royalty free, copyright free. If anyone uses it, anyone that uses the music on their videos or live streams, if you get a false copyright strike, just dispute it and tell them where you get the music from. And if anyone comes back with it, you can actually legally sue them for copyright striking your video when the music is royalty free and has actually been claimed to be approved from YouTube. Like, that's what Elgato says. It's been approved by YouTube. So if you're live streaming on YouTube, you shouldn't have a problem or anything like that. They say you can use these without the fear of having a copyright strike or copyright claims. So, if you get 2 false copyright claims like I did, just dispute it. And you may not hear anything back for 30 days. If you're a monetized channel, you'll still generate revenue for the videos within the 30 days that you're disputing it. If they don't come back with anything and say anything, then what had happened is probably a bot. Because I think that's what happened to me. And so I think a bot just auto-claimed it. It had the correct name of the song, which is weird. It was the correct name of the song. And, it was just weird. So, like, if that was the case and that the person that made that song, they need to, I mean, they didn't come back with anything after I disputed it, but if that's the case, they need to get with Elgato and say, hey, you know, don't use my music anymore or whatever. I don't know. I guess weird. Okay, no shiny in that one either, dang. Come on. Come on. Give me some Friday good luck. This will be the second box we have filled out. It'll be just over the hour, I think. I'm pretty sure. How long have we been live? Let me check real quick. If my mouse will work with me. Yeah, we were live for like an hour and 9 minutes. So, we'll get the 4th box just over an hour, which is fine. Ooh! Don't run into Zigzagoon. I don't want to phase into one. I don't know if you can really phase. The one thing I don't get You can phase in to a Pokemon, and if you guys aren't familiar with, you know, shiny hunting terms, if you're in the wild and you're encountering a Pokemon doing the murder method, and you're just killing them over and over again until you get the shiny, you can phase into a Pokemon that you're not hunting, or you can run into a Pokemon that you're not hunting. Say, this actually happened to me one time. I was shiny hunting Rookidee in the wild, and I ran into a Nickit not wanting to, and the Nickit turned out to be shiny. That's a phase. So you get a shiny out of it, but it's considered a phase because you weren't initially hunting that Pokemon. If you were shiny hunting a legendary in the Dynamax Adventure raids, and the legendary didn't come out shiny, but you ran into another shiny, that's a phase. I don't know if you can phase using the Masuda method, just because you're not really running into a Pokemon. You're, you know, you're just hunting the same Pokemon over and over. You're just hatching eggs. But if you run into a Pokemon on accident into a wild, I don't know if that's considered a phase or not. So, you know, that's what I don't know. But, hey, it's... Either way, I mean, a shiny is a shiny. I'll take it. Any shiny we get on stream, I've actually come to terms that any shiny that we get on stream, I'm going to put above the... Either above the face cam region, or above the Techno Gaming to the right. I'm going to put it above, and it's going to be like a little shiny Pokemon garden. Just full of the sprites that we get. They'll be clustered around over there, so, you know, that way, and they'll be small. They won't be big like the ones that I have on screen. They'll be tiny. Alright, 390. That's 2 full boxes. I'm gonna put it down a little bit. I'm hoping. Because this is like, we were at 11 boxes, that's 12. This is the 13th full box that we have. 13 full boxes. That's a lot. I feel like this might not be a Choodle, but maybe a Grookey. So like over 600 maybe. Which is possible. I'm not going to stop until we get the shiny though. Like, I'm not going to stop hunting it until I get the shiny of it, honestly. Like, if I have to put this on hold again, then I'll put it on hold. I don't want to, but, you know, it's an option, and we can get back to shiny hunting, restroom. Let's organize these. Just a little bit, and go and do the figure eights again in front of the daycare or the nursery, and try to get the shine up. I'm gonna pull my mic back a little bit over here. That way you guys can hear me a little bit more. Oh no, I don't want to get a shiny Cubchoo, at least not yet. I mean, I find Cubchoo to be a cute Pokemon. My boyfriend finds it to be a disgusting Pokemon. All because it has a small little snot bubble coming out of it. It's cute! Alright, we'll try to get some more eggs up over here so we can try to power through these again. My overtime seems to be working pretty good today. That's a good thing. I keep wanting to add it to my party for some weird reason. Let's see if we can pick up see how many eggs we're at right now. I'm just doing this so we can like organize a little bit more. Oh, I can just go ahead and pick up 5 when I get closer. Alright, we got 3 full eggs. Let's go ahead and continue doing the figure 8 and getting some more eggs. Probably jinxed it. My oval charm is probably jinxed now. Or not, I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. Like, I'm afraid to say something and then jinx it. Because it's happened to me before where I accidentally say something and then like, oh, nope, never mind. Especially in this game. With battles and stuff. Like, oh, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win. Oh, no, I'm not. And like I said, once we get all these, we'll, pretty much, once we get all of the eggs that we're gonna get, just keep going back and forth up and down the pathway. Try to get it. We have another 5 set at $3.95. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I also had someone ask me on like Twitter, why do I keep my microphone so far away instead of like right here or whatever? And the answer is, one, if I'm playing Call of Duty or something, it's gonna be on my monitor. My microphone's right here. I can't see anything. Like, I'm looking at my monitor and I have a microphone in front of me. But for like Pokemon and stuff, I can just look right over here. But the problem is I don't have a pop filter, and I don't want to have like loud P's and B's. The place where I got my arm stand for my microphone, which is a blue snowball, and I think this is just like a $50. It was one of the cheaper ones that they had, but you know, it works exactly for what I needed. And the place I went to get it was a Guitar City, or it was a music store basically. And if you have like a Guitar City or a if you have a music store in your town, they may have the arms for microphones for desks. You can kind of like keep it stable, so if you like kick something, it's not going to go flying around. You have more room to move it in and out of the way, like a swivel arm. And that's basically what this is, a swivel arm. They also sell pop filters. When I asked if they had a pop filter, they are sold out, ironically. And I mean, I guess I can see why, considering that we are still in the pandemic and more people are still working from home. I just don't see why you would need a pop filter for working in an office set from home. That's just weird. I mean, maybe you do. I mean, you know, maybe you want to have like crystal clear quality, you know, P's and B's and B's and all that kind of stuff, without the pop for your presentations and stuff. So I can get it. I just don't. It's just crazy how they sold out of that really quick. I mean, maybe people are making music too, I don't know. I don't really listen to a whole lot of modern day music anymore, just because, I don't know, unless it's like heavy metal or rock, I used to be like super heavy into rap and hip hop. And I still like some rap and hip hop, but I won't listen to just anything that just comes out anymore. I pretty much listen to heavy metal and rock. I mean, I grew up listening to, you know, heavy metal, rock, and rap and hip hop, but my family's pretty much been like a metal rock family, so I think some of my favorite bands that I'll name off are like, one of them being I Prevail. I really like their music. Obviously the classics like Linkin Park, Green Day, and stuff like that. Obviously those two. I grew up with Linkin Park. A lot of my favorite music came from Linkin Park, and I was very sad when I found Chester Bennington passed away the day after my birthday. Like, no joke, my birthday's on July 19th. And the next day, I think it was the day after my 21st birthday, I found that out, and I was like, dude. I was happy, and then, like, when I heard the news, I cried. I'm like, I was dead-ass depressed. I mean, obviously, he was really depressed, but, you know, again, suicide's never the answer. And when I heard the news of his passing, I cried. I still cry when I think about it to this day. He was like, their music it really helped me get through a lot of shit in my life. There's like no other way to put that, like a lot of shit that happened in my life. But music kind of helped me get through it. Kind of made me feel like, I wasn't like alone. There was other people that had related to their songs, and people were just like, dude, their music helped me through a lot, and it really did. So when I heard he passed, I was sad. My mom came in, saw me crying. She was like, "What's the matter?" And I told her, and dude, my mom started crying. My mom and I were really big Linkin Park fans, and that one kind of hit me and her both hard. So Linkin Park, Green Day, those, those bands, obviously. Some of my favorite heavy metal bands are I Prevail or metalcore or whatever. Um, is I Prevail, Ice Nine Kills. Ice Nine Kills, obviously, really big fan of theirs. I love all the horror movies that they've covered for their songs. Freaking amazing. I was really hoping when the new Halloween movie came out, for Halloween 2017, the John Carpenter one, when that one came out, they had also just released a new song about Michael Myers. And I was like, dude, this song needs to be on the Halloween soundtrack. Like, they need to have this at the end of the movie. This would be freaking awesome. And I kind of really hope that they still, because they have like 2 more movies coming out. I really hope they put, I really hope they put Ice Nine Kills' song, Stabbing in the Dark. I really hope they put that one in there. That one's one of my favorites. But Ice Nine Kills, Asking Alexandria, I really like them. Bring Me the Horizon, obviously. The bands like them I really like. Fame on Fire, not Flame on Fire. Fame on Fire. There's another one. Let's see. Those are all the ones I can think of, like, right off the top of my head. There's a bunch more. Like, a bunch more. Hang on. We haven't heard this one in a bit. Alright, no shinies this time. Alright, we're gonna try to fill up the box again real quick. Hopefully, before the next batch hatches, we'll have like another set of 30. I'm hoping. I just ran right into that guy at full speed. I mean, the amount of times I ran into that dude, his legs have got to be made out of steel. Oh, so like I forgot I should mention like an update, because I have been doing Ultra Sun and Moon shiny hunting on my 3DS and just transferring some of those over here that are compatible using Pokemon Bank and Home. I ran into Guzzlord. I transferred Guzzlord over here. I don't know if I said that in the last past stream, so I do have Guzzlord in here. I didn't catch it in the game. I think you can get Guzzlord in this game in the Dynamax Adventure raids as like I don't know, an Ultra Beast encounter in the Dynamax Adventure raids as a. So I think you can get him in here, and you can shiny hunt him in here. But since I have Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, well, I have Ultra Sun, my boyfriend has Ultra Moon, I found Guzzlord, which is like a 5% spawn rate. So I found him once and caught him, and then I found him again. And I've just been soft resetting in front of him to try to get a shiny, and I'm going to transfer it over here once I get that shiny. Because I kind of think his is cool. Because I know for like Halloween, I want to read like a bunch of Pokemon creepypastas and stuff like that. With like Pokemon background. With like Pokemon playing in the background and everything. I'll probably do like some battles and everything, but I think Guzzlord would be like a pretty cool Pokemon to have to keep it Halloween themed. I mean, that's just my thought. I mean, a lot of people voted for me to do when I did a poll last time in the chat on one of my last live streams. Many people voted that they wanted me to do creepypastas. So I was like, alright, cool, I'll do like a Pokemon creepypasta. It won't be a live stream, because I'm gonna edit it so it can have like, you know, good editing into it. So I'm gonna start working on that like a month before, I think. Maybe not. I might start working on it here in a little while during this month in August, because we are coming up closer and closer to Halloween. Have that stuff ready to post. I won't do like a whole like big like series. I won't do like a video a day like that. But like when we get closer to Halloween, I'll try doing it that way. And you know, this way you guys have like some creepy stuff to do. I'll probably do some horror games as well. I'm also not gonna have it. I'm also not gonna have like I don't know. Like it won't be colorful like it is right now. Like if I'm doing a horror game, I'll have like my screen in black and white. Here, I'll show you guys. Like it's pretty easy to just switch back and forth from doing. Here. There we go. It wasn't letting me do it. So like I can just do this. And it looks a little creepy doing it that way. I mean, I can just have it do it that way. Same thing with the gameplay. I'll have it like grayscaled out. Let's see if this is shiny before I do it, because okay, it's not shiny. Okay. We're gonna go over here and do filters. Boom, grayscale. And you guys see it's like in gray. Obviously it'll be a little bit more edited that way, but you know, this way it's a little bit more creepier that way. That'll just be for like the Pokemon creepypastas and stuff like that. It'll be obviously it'll be recorded and stuff like that, edited as well. So I'm looking forward to filming those, getting those ready to post the next day. Gonna have heavy editing on them, so I can't wait for doing that. And I don't think they'll be like super long either. Wow. That was freaking fantastic when I got my first set of 5 hatch right here. Now we got a next batch to go completely power run through it. See, like that, I keep getting like distracted when I talk, and I get more eggs than what I need to. This one just kind of worked out in my favor, I guess. Or I have like a full box and 5 to work with. But yeah, so if y'all are looking forward to the creepypastas for Halloween, the Pokemon creepypastas and stuff like that, and horror stories and all that. I don't know if I have like a really good voice for creepypastas, but I can try. I'm really hoping I can get a pop filter before I do the voiceover for it, because the story will be voiced over the video. It won't be like a live gameplay or anything like that. So unfortunately, it won't be a live stream, but you know, I hope you guys still check it out because I'm gonna put like a lot of work into it, try to edit it up, and I'm hoping I can get a pop filter before I filled it out because some creepypastas are pretty good when, you know, depending on how well the mic is. I mean, I have a blue snowball. It's pretty good for a cheap microphone. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's one of the microphones that I actually recommend if you're gonna go into live streaming or you know, video editing. You want to do YouTube or stuff like that, and you want to create videos, and you want to do voiceovers or any kind of like live streams or anything like that. For $50, the blue snowball, really good. Really good, and it's like a really good starting out mic. I haven't felt the need to upgrade my microphone or anything like that. There may come a day where I just want to have like a better audio quality or something like that, and you know, I'll upgrade my microphone. But as it stands right now, you know, my videos they sound a lot better than what I started out doing in over on Twitch, because I would just use my headset microphone, like the one that is hidden inside the ear cups. I would just do that, and you know, it doesn't sound super good. I mean, it's like if you were listening to someone playing on the Xbox or something like that, it would sound, that's what my audio sounded like, and I feel like my audio is a lot better now with this microphone. I can also like silence out, you know, background noise and stuff like that. So just using some kind of filters. I can do like a whole setup tutorial on how my setup is, if the demand is there, if people want it. We already heard that one. Let's hear that one again. Again, we heard all these. Hopefully they're not annoying. I try to get like some easy to listen to relaxing type music. Just kind of help keep me, to keep me awake, so I have something to listen to while doing all this. And you know, in case, you know, I just run out of, you know, stuff to say and talk about on the stream, then you guys can, you have some kind of background music stuff to listen to. I just don't want it to be super annoying for you guys. I'm also trying to think like how, like I might make some Halloween style merch that'll go for a limited time if you guys want some of that. I'd buy some creepy looking clothes. Obviously my emblem, or my stream logo and my channel logo is a skull and headphones, so that starts off as kind of creepy, I guess. I just want to keep it like Halloween themed and stuff like that. So again, all stuff is on my thank you. I thought I hit A to put it over here. All stuff on my merch store is hand drawn by me. Put it up on Photoshop by using like a picture of my cell phone. I traced over it, so I traced over my drawing because I actually have the original. I have the original sketch of what the stream logo is supposed to be, and like I said, originally it's supposed to have a jaw. I didn't want to have the jaw. The way I drew it just looked too goofy, I guess. I wanted it to look cool, kind of badass, I guess. And there was just no way I could try to make the jaw look badass. So I was like, you know what? I think it looks good without the jaw. We'll just go with that. I worked around with it. I tried getting the jaw to work. I tried angling it in all sorts of different directions. I think that a half skull looks pretty good. I like it. It screams me. On top of that, if you guys want the I Stretch Your Boyfriend Holes t-shirt and merch, I Stretch Your Boyfriend's Holes t-shirt and hoodie, all on my merch go down in the description below and in the chat. And again, if you don't know what that's from, that's how me and my sister met. She was dating, again, I told the story over on my Twitch channel, but I'll go ahead and say it again over here. My best friend Cass, who's like a sister to me, has been on my channel before. We essentially, I should start off saying, y'all don't see it a whole lot because I have headphones on, but I have small stretch steers, like 00 gauge stretch steers. You know, nothing too big, and I've had them for years. And my best friend at the time wanted to stretch his ears. So he came over and I had the tools and stuff to use it. I was like, I'm not a professional. Don't do stuff. If you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Go to a professional to get your stuff done. However, that being said, I did stretch my own ears by myself, and they all turned out just fine. No blowouts or anything like that. My friend wanted to stretch his ears, so he came over. He brought his girlfriend at the time, who I didn't know, and it was Cass. Well, that's essentially the day we met. I met her by stretching her boyfriend's holes. Ear holes. So, on top of that, if you want the logo, the stream logo, hoodies and t-shirts, those are also available on the merch store as well. So, you know, go check it out. I think it's pretty cool. I worked pretty hard on it. If you guys want to get some, if y'all want to get some clothes and stuff, or have a coffee mug that you guys can get to, you know, I might actually get me a coffee mug because I always have me something to drink while I'm on the live stream because I talk a lot. And I might actually use, you know, get me that. But I have a hoodie. The only thing is the hoodie I have actually promoted my Twitch channel, and I don't do Twitch anymore, so when I tried to link everything over to YouTube, I pretty much just had to cancel out my Twitch stuff to have a separate YouTube one, and you know, everything works out that way. So, you know, if you want to check out, that's why if you go and check the link, you'll actually see that the link says Techno Gaming 1. And that's because this is my second account with them. My first account was originally just Techno Gaming, and they had to have the 1 to differentiate to tell which one is which. I don't use the original Techno Gaming one anymore. I tried to get it back and they wouldn't let me. It's tied with Twitch and it pissed me off. But you know, if you guys want to check that out, go ahead. It's in the description and in the chat. My bot posts it throughout the chat just for people to, you know, check it out and everything. Still no shinies. We're at, you know, we were at 11, so this is 12, 13. This is gonna be 14 boxes. Dang, that's a lot. Wait, hang on. I want to make sure that my count's right, because I don't know if I did all that. Hang on. This is why I always end streams with full boxes. 14 times 30. We should be at 420. So, considering that I have one line, I should be at 415 right now. This is why I always end the stream with the full box. That way I can just keep a small number in the back of my mind, like, yeah, that's how many we're at. The last set was 415. gonna make sure that this egg is actually going over to the egg box, not the actual, like, Pokemon stuff. Okay, yeah, I went over. Yeah, so the ones that were hatching are going to be 420. So that last batch was 415. And depending on, you know, depending on what time, because I may take a break after this, put the stream on break real quick. Depending on what time I come back from the break will determine if I'm going to, do another full box or not. I mean, I don't know, because by the time this batch of 5 hatch, I may just end it after this 5, because, like I said, I don't want to go too far over my 2-hour part. I may go under my 2-hour if possible, just because we have a friend who's moving back. If you guys missed the beginning of the stream, we have a friend that's actually moving back to California, and we want to go kind of wish him luck and everything, and, you know, say bye and everything before he moves out. So I don't want to spend too long doing this, but I want to do enough. And, you know, I think 3 boxes is pretty good for a stream. We're going to be at like 90, just under 100. I'm hoping one of these 5 isn't shiny. If not, we'll just end it after this, because I gotta get ready and everything and go do that, and we'll try to come back and do it again tomorrow. I mean, either way, shiny hunting, you do end up with content for videos, but because you're still hunting for the Pokemon. And I mean, it's not clickbaiting. We're attempting to egg hunt. We are egg hunting, but I'm just really hoping one of these ends up shiny. We are at 420 as of right now. We're getting pretty close to the encounter number too. I'm not going to pick another song just because I'm going to end it after this, but let me see where we stand at right now. Not shiny? Come on. Come on. Let's see where we're at in our count real quick, if we have one more. Nope. No shiny. Why is Duskull the one that doesn't like me? Duskull and Cheetor. Duskull and Cheetor, they just don't like me. So we did 3 full boxes today. I think that's a good place to stop. Just because I won't be able to get to the end of the 4th box until like another probably 30 minutes. And like I said, we're already almost at the 2-hour mark, and I don't want to go too far over it. So we're gonna just pause right here. I'll show you guys that, you know, in case I do anything on the game. I don't know why, but I was trying to go over him. But I'll show you guys that. I'm actually just gonna try to level up my shinies again off stream. And, you know. Because I want to get my shinies all up to like level 100. So, you know, we'll come back tomorrow, an egg hunt. I'll save right here. But yeah, so let's go ahead and go over here. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys are having a great Friday, and hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. If you're heading to bed, good night. If you're going out anywhere, be safe. Obviously, wear your mask, you know, social distance. If you're going out, hanging out with your friends, you know, have fun, obviously. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get the shiny tomorrow. I really hope so. But, you know, fingers crossed and all the good luck. If you guys want to send me good luck, hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have notifications turned on so you never miss a stream or never miss a stream or an upload. Also, follow me on my social media, which is down below at the bottom of the description, my Instagram and my Twitter. I tweet every time I go live. That way you guys don't miss anything. So, yeah. If you guys want to check out the merch store, like I said, it's at the top of the description. Donations as well, but I suggest you guys donate while I'm live just because you guys get, like, notifications, or I get a notification to stream and I can hit you guys up and give you guys like a shout out and everything like that. Not necessary, you know, totally optional. If you want to help support the stream, the major way to support the stream is just sharing the channel on social media, which is free. Having your friends and family check it out and having them subscribe and turn all notifications. Plus subscribing is free, so you guys don't have to worry about paying anything for that. So, yeah, if you guys did enjoy this, like I said, hit the like button. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy.